Mm. Okay. And what's next? This one. Boop. This one. This one. Peace, love, and light collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Virgo season love reading. Taurus. Hello, welcome. I'm very thankful and grateful to have all of you here as a part of my family here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, your reading requests, your donations. You guys are awesome and amazing. And I'm very, again, grateful to resonate with so many of you. Thank you guys for tuning in to me, right? Tuning into this channel, letting me know your thoughts in the comment section. I love reading your comments, so thank you guys for sharing your light with me in that way. Yeah, and I'm excited to bring this reading to you, Taurus, okay? I've been in your energy for a little while, a little minute, and we got some things to talk about. We are also now under this Mars retrograde energy, so that is going to be affecting the collective in general, so we will talk about that. But for those that are new, welcome to my channel. I'm very grateful to have you here. If you enjoy this reading, you enjoy my energy, or you just like my reading style, why don't you go ahead, join our family here, hit that subscription button, okay? Make sure you also have that bell notification tap so that you are alerted when I do go live on my channel. I do all of my readings live, okay? So you don't want to miss a thing. I love to see you guys in the live chat, so make sure you do say hi if you do stop by. Okay, and here at Cusp of Roses Tarot, we do start off every reading with a quick prayer and moment of gratitude. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, to open yourself up to the most important messages that you need to hear, right? So that the messages that aren't for you kind of go right over your head or just kind of move past you, okay? Remember, this is a general energy reading. If you need any further clarification about my reading style, why I do these readings, the purpose, what you need to know about me as a reader, all of that is in the description box below, okay? For those that are new, I do tap into chakra energy. So I will maybe highlight some chakras that I do tap into and feel for your collective for this season that you might want to pay attention to. If you are new to chakras, no worries, I got you covered, okay? Check that description box as well at the very, very bottom. You'll see brief descriptions about each of the 7 main chakras. There are more than 7. There's actually over 100 chakras. But the main 7 that kind of govern the human form, they really align along the human spine. So that's what we're going to focus in on. So if I do mention a chakra, make sure you do check out the description box so you can kind of get a reference point of what I'm talking about, okay, for those that are new. So yes, for this moment of gratitude, you can engage in it in a couple of different ways. You can repeat after me and my intentions and prayers. You may state your own intentions and prayers, affirmations, mantras, whatever you need to do to connect in and up. You may also have a moment of silence. Again, all very valid ways of connecting with your spiritual team, your divine source, or your higher self, okay? So go ahead and choose which one works best for you, and we will go ahead and get started, all right? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for bringing and connecting me and the Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective together in this moment for this love reading for Virgo season. We thank you so much for opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom, and also grounding us in our own frequencies so that we may be open and in alignment with those messages concerning our ascension, personal development, joy, and happiness. And overall abundance of the Taurus-Gemini collective. Divine ancestors and archangels, we thank you so much for being here with us, covering us in your love, light, and mercy, lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever may come our way. Thank you for giving us the capacity to meet each moment with grace, with gratitude, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, with truth, with honesty, with vulnerability, and love, light, and wisdom where we see fit and where we can. Divine ancestors and archangels, I thank you so much for continuously keeping the Taurus and Gemini cusp collective in alignment with their destiny through signs, synchronicities, and dreams. We are so grateful for that communication. And we ask that by honoring you and honoring our light within in this lifetime, that you will continue to love us, continue to protect us, and continue to keep us in alignment with our destiny, not only in this lifetime, but beyond it. We thank you for that love and that guidance, and so it is. Alrighty. Woo, okay, Taurus, I was getting a lot during that prayer, actually. I was kind of like staccato because they kept pulling me into messages. So one thing I was kind of picking up on is this feeling of needing to express through the throat chakra. I feel like there's a lot maybe that you want to say or that you haven't said, or just that's coming out, needing to talk, needing to express. You are the cusp of energy, so you might be feeling very energetic right now. Again, we are under the Mars retrograde, okay? So that could definitely activate some sort of aggression, some sort of anger, some sort of fiery energy within you, okay? But they're pulling me into my throat chakra here. So throat chakra work is going to be very important. Our throat chakra is our command center. So in order to get in some sort of manifestation mode, there is some sort of articulation and some speaking that you need to do, okay? Speaking things into existence, claiming things, that type of energy, all right? I'm also, as soon as I really got into your energy, I felt my solar plexus, okay? So you're definitely going to want to tap into your solar plexus. I do feel like there might be like an energy leak there. Okay, so there's a need to kind of heal it, balance it, patch it up, get it spinning in the right direction, okay? You guys can definitely check out my chakra playlist section in my on my channel, okay? In the playlist section, I do have chakra healing meditation music that I have used personally to heal my chakras, to balance them out, okay? Check out those channels that are featured in those playlists as well. There are a lot of meditation music and chakra healing music out there, okay? So if the ones that I've chosen for that playlist don't really resonate with your frequency, there are so many more you can explore and find, okay? But that's just a good place to kind of jump start. So thank you guys so much again for just hanging out with me, being here, all of your love and support. I hope that this is streaming to you in the highest vibration possible. All right, so let's get into this reading. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What cosmic energy is working or connected to the Taurus-Gemini collective? Ooh, okay. Oh boy. Any other energy connected to the Taurus-Gemini cusp collective? Thank you. Okay. What do we have at the bottom? Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's talk about this. We have Saturn that came out first, okay? So Saturn bringing in some truth here. This is a vibration of 6, so bringing in some sort of harmony and balance, okay? Saturn is that patriarchal father energy, okay? And it really is all about the truth. You cannot hide the truth from Saturn, okay? Saturn will always bring you the real, the live, and the raw truth. So there is this energy of coming into some understanding of truth, living in truth, expressing your truth. That could definitely be what I was picking up with your throat chakra, needing to express your truth, needing to say something, okay? We also got the fire element. So I was picking up on that fire earlier, okay? This is all about desire. What are your desires? What are your dreams? What are your passions, right? Getting in tune with that passionate energy, really allowing yourself to live a little bit in that fiery energy, okay? Again, thank you, divine. Again, this could be Mars, okay? Mars is retrograde, could be activating a lot of desire in you. Oh, yeah. Because Mars is connected to sexuality, sensuality, right? Mars rules Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by the sacral chakra, okay? Which is our emotions, emotional base, but it's also our creative center. So sex is a creative act. Therefore, You see the connection, okay? So you might be feeling very sensually driven, very connected to your sensuality. This could also just be a lot of horniness coming into you, or coming in for you, okay? I do see Pisces energy here as well. Okay, with the vibration of 24. This is all about believing, okay? So believing in your truth, believing in your desires. Okay, this is also the vibration of 6, right? 24 breaks down to another 6. And then this is a 37, so that breaks down to a 10. So you're coming into some completion around your belief, around the truth, right? Maybe the truth of your beliefs. You could be changing your belief system, maybe even around love, okay? Maybe really desiring love in some sort of way, or desiring some sort of passionate, fiery connection. You do have Jupiter return at the bottom of the deck here. I do feel like this might be coming up for you anywhere from 6 months to a year from now. Jupiter returns are all about, or just that return energy is referencing the point where the planet, right? So Jupiter returns back to its original point in your natal chart, okay? So for example, if your Jupiter is in Virgo, okay, and yeah, you were born and your Jupiter was in Virgo. Jupiter takes, I think, what is it, a 12-year orbit, okay? So every 12 years, Jupiter returns back to that spot. So that 12-year cycle might be coming to an end for you, okay? So Jupiter might be returning into Virgo soon. I'm not sure where Jupiter is, but according to that example, right? So wherever that placement is, it might be in the effects, all right? Okay, guys, let's check into this love energy. Yeah, I just feel like there is a need to either express your desire, express your beliefs, or express your personal truths, okay? Saturn might be pushing you to do so, okay? Yeah, Saturn's pushing you to express your truth. Mars's retrograde is activating some sort of fire and desire energy within you. And there's this Pisces energy. So you might be connected to a Pisces. You might have a lot of Pisces in your chart, okay? But it's just that belief, right? Pisces is the oldest zodiac sign, okay? They do come into life and incarnate in this life to experience a lot of karma, all right? So there might have been some sort of karmic truth, maybe around your desires, maybe around your sensuality, or sexuality, okay, that came out, or that is coming out, or that you're feeling the need to express, okay? All right, but either way, let's go ahead and check into these love messages from the love angels. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels and love angels, for being here. Unrequited love wanted to flip out, okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That could definitely be the truth of your desire, right? That it's something that, or maybe regarding a connection, that there isn't a desire for the connection anymore, okay? But let's focus in. Let's get this going. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do you need the Taurus-Gemini cusp collective to know about love for Virgo season? What do they need to know about love for Virgo season? What do Taurus-Gemini cuspers need to know about love for Virgo season? Okay. So we have express your love. Okay, there we go. I cannot make this up. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. We have playfulness, all right? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? And we have forgiving and learning, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So that's definitely around the belief, yeah. So there's definitely an energy here, Tauranize, where maybe in the past you've gone through a lot of karma, yeah, with that Pisces energy. You could have a Pisces Venus, or a Pisces Mars, okay, or a Pisces Jupiter. Jupiter could be a Pisces for you, okay? Those are the 3 placements that really connect us to relationships and romance and all of that, okay? So your Mars, your Jupiter, and your Venus are all very important to know, okay? So you've been through a lot of karma in relationships. You've been through a lot of lessons. Yeah, you've learned a lot of lessons through love, through desire, right? And so there's a need to kind of release all that you have been through. Again, that unrequited love energy, okay? So that you can heal yourself, you can accept the past, and then you can be more present and open for the love in the now moment that's available to you. Love is always all around us, right? Love comes in various forms and different ways. Okay, so there is this, again, express your love. Like I felt that throat chakra, okay, right on top of Saturn and truth. So Saturn is coming in, maybe pushing you, forcing you to be very vocal and open about your love, about what it is you want romantically, okay, about your romantic feelings or your romantic truth, right? So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's that playfulness, that desire, okay? Taurus, you are the cusp of energy. Mars is going to activate a lot of sexual energy for you, and I feel like people around you are going to feel it. Okay, so you might be getting very flirted with. You might feel very flirtatious. Okay, I am feeling it more for the latter. You're going to be in this kind of playful energy where you're wanting to almost like capture or be a child again, okay? Yeah, it's in order to recapture almost like this lust for life again. I feel like whatever you've gone through karmically in relationships have maybe put a damper or jaded you in some way. Yeah, because with the forgiving and learning, you're definitely dealing with a bit of a jaded heart, maybe. Again, normal, natural, there's no judgment there. But I do feel this sense and this desire to be playful again. Yeah, I feel like Taurus, you might be a little over or just kind of Saturn might have been working with you for a while now, and Saturn is very serious, right? Saturn is not a very playful energy. It's that father. It's the, the head, the lead. It's the no smiling, no nothing, no nonsense type of energy, right? So it's that that feeling of maybe being a little bored, okay? And again, that boredom or just that routine that Saturn does bring in energetically might be overwhelming you a little bit. Because you are that cusp of energy, you need that kind of fiery, playful, you need outlets for your energy. Let's say that, okay? Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have retreat. Okay, so it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, it's time for you to kind of go within and really heal. Heal your belief systems around love, right? Really analyze what it is that you've learned from your past connections. What have you learned from those karmic lessons? And then embrace those lessons, right? Embrace that knowledge and walk in that, and not let whatever it is you've been through tarnish your belief in love, right? Yeah. So this playfulness here, yeah, that's what you're desiring. You're desiring to be playful again. You're desiring to kind of have that fun, carefree energy with someone. But there is a lot of forgiving and learning that you're going through, okay? So there is a need to kind of make a romantic gesture. And I feel like that romantic gesture is just mainly towards yourself, right? Living in your truth, expressing your truth, okay? But for some of you Taurus, I do feel like you might have your eye on somebody that you want to have that desire, you want to express that desire to, or have that playful energy, okay? And I feel like if this is a connection that you're already in, there's a need for forgiveness and learning, right? There's a need to bring in forgiveness to the connection so that you both can release and heal the past, right? And you can now start over in the new moment together and recapture that romantic energy, right? Recapture that that sense of romance between you two. Yeah. By getting back to that inner child energy between one another. Okay. All right, Taurus. So again, for some of you, this is happening within a connection, okay? Others of you, this is just needing to express the truth of you do want love. I feel like maybe for some of you, those karmic lessons that you've learned in relationships could have cut you off or cut off your heart chakra or disconnected your heart chakra. And now you're kind of reconnecting with that energy and realizing that love is something that you do want in life, okay? So you are coming out of that jaded energy for some of you. But then for others of you, this is all happening within a connection. Okay? Thank you so much, Divine Love. Divine Love. Okay. Some of you could be experiencing or desiring divine love. All right. But divine ancestors and archangels, what do Taurus, Gemini, cuspers need to know about express your love for Virgo season? And Saturn energy. What do they need to know about express your love for Virgo season? Okay, first off, yeah, this wanted to come out earlier, the Ace of Swords. So getting very clear. Yeah, for some of you, you're gaining the clarity. Some of you are realizing that you're in love with somebody. Some of you are also realizing that maybe you haven't expressed that you are in love with somebody and feeling that pressure or feeling that push to make the romantic gesture. Okay, so yeah, you're getting clear around what it is that you do want, how you think about love, or just getting clear around your feelings of love, right? Someone might have also expressed the truth of their love to you, okay? Interesting. Thank you, Divine Answers. What else do Taurus, Gemini, cuspers need to know? Emperor. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Taurus. So this Emperor, yeah. So this Emperor could have expressed their love to you or made a romantic gesture to you, brought in some sort of clarity, some sort of truth as to how they feel. Okay, they could be under Saturn's energy really heavy, okay, or could just have a strong Saturn placement. Page of Swords, they've been watching you or they are watching you. They could have been a little bit reckless with how they expressed this truth, shared this romantic gesture, communicated this. Yeah, this feels like an Emperor energy who is maybe a little sharp with their words or just a little quick to, yeah, like... Okay, thank you, Divine. It's just that they might have said it very bluntly. They might have expressed it in a very blunt and maybe somewhat confrontational manner. Okay? But otherwise, I do feel like this Emperor could be coming in kind of fiery with this page. I know you don't really get, well, let me see. Fire can definitely be in that air energy, right? The chaotic energy of air and fire are kind of similar. So this Page of Swords, yeah, they could just be coming in very blunt, saying it very bluntly, speaking their truth very bluntly, okay, expressing their love very bluntly. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Okay, so let's get one more for this. What else? What else do Taurus, Gemini, cuspers need to know about express your love? What else do they need to know regarding express your love for Virgo season? High Priestess. Whoa. Wow. The Emperor and the High Priestess is a very, very bomb partnership, a very bomb connection. Yeah, that's a high-ranking couple right there. The Emperor and the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you Taurus, when this Emperor expresses their truth, or if they've already have, it's something it's like you already knew. You already knew or they already knew. Because the high priestess can also be like a secretive energy. It does mirror the moon type of energy, okay? But the high priestess is also about knowing your truth, standing in your truth, and being in a balance of light and dark, balancing your shadow. So this emperor is approaching you with a balanced light and dark energy. They maybe have come into some sort of clarity around the imbalance or that they might have had, and they've done the work to balance it out. And now they're coming to you with clarity and truth. And it might come off a little bit childish or maybe a little, like, again, blunt, right? Or without tact, I guess. But I still feel like it's something that either this emperor has known for a while and maybe hid from you, their true feelings and what they really desired maybe from this or from you or with you. Or for some of you, this emperor is hidden from you. Oh boy. This emperor could be, oh my goodness, this emperor could be expressing the truth to you or expressing their love or saying something to you, but I don't think you know that it's them. That's for a small group of you. This emperor could be hiding or, yeah, could be hidden from you in some sort of way. I'm also getting that they could have been watching you for a while. Yeah, with this Page of Swords and the High Priestess, yeah, they could have been secretly watching you to gain clarity maybe about what they feel, or maybe to even find out a truth about you, or to see the truth in you, something like that. Interesting. What's the overall for Express Your Love? Knight of Wands. Holy moly. Either way, Taurus, they are coming in hot and fast. Quickly. But you know what? With this Knight of Wands energy, as fast as it goes in, it goes right out. So this could be how their communication style is, Taurus. Like they might impulsively talk to you and then stop talking to you, and then impulsively talk to you again and then pull back. So it could be a lot of back and forth in their communication or in how they express their love. Yeah. So when they express their love, it could come out very passionate. It could come out very fiery. It could come out, they might have a lot of fire in their chart, but it could come out aggressive. Mars is retrograde, could also activate this Knight of Wands energy within this emperor, where like they maybe have, they may not be able to hold back this secret. I think they've been keeping their love for you a secret, and they might not be able to hold it back anymore. And so it might just come out. There are pyramids in the background, though. I've never noticed that in a Knight of Wands. That's really interesting, which for me, I'm getting destiny. So this could be a destined connection. This could be a part of their destiny having to come to you in this way, or whatever this was. That's really interesting because the truth is the base, right? And expressing your love, if we're wanting to express the truth of our love, yeah, that's what it is. They're coming in hot to express the truth of their love. I do feel like this could be maybe a past life relationship. With the pyramids there, you could have had a past life in Egypt. Okay, and I'm getting a lot of fear. Okay. Interesting. Maybe in this past life with this person, they might have been too afraid to approach you, or maybe too afraid to actually express their love, especially Taurus, if you are the High Priestess. If you're the High Priestess, Taurus, maybe in that past life, that High Priestess energy wasn't valued, okay? So, in the moments where women in that way, or men in that way, even High Priestesses and High Priests were, murdered, stoned, all of that type of thing. So there's some fear around that. So which might have been why they held it back. So even in this lifetime, they might not fully be aware that why they might hesitate, or why they might, why there might be a block in communicating this love to you could stem from a past life where this type of love between a high priestess and an emperor maybe might not have been acceptable or taboo, that type of thing. Or even just being romantic with the high priestess energy might have been very taboo out of fear, right? So that could have been grounds for death. That type of thing is what I'm kind of getting. And so they were afraid, or they hid it, and that type of hidden, afraid, or fearful energy has carried on into this lifetime. But I do see them overcoming it with this Knight of Wands. So they're going to overcome that block for sure. Definitely. Okay, let's look into this playfulness. That's exciting. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What do they need to know? So we have Knight of Cups here. Okay, and we have Page of Wands. That's definitely playful energy. Yeah, this is you wanting to offer and extend your lighthearted energy out, like to get in that desire. Yeah, the Page of Wands is definitely someone who lets that physical energy lead them, is led by their physical energy. Also led by their spiritual energy as well. I do feel like this person, or either you, Taurus, take this how this resonates, okay? It can definitely be vice versa. But I feel like you're wanting to come in. Like with this Knight of Wands, yeah, I feel like it's the energy. There's that fire element. But they are offering emotion. Now, the one thing you do have to be careful with the Knight of Cups, okay, is that they can be very, very dreamy. They can be very persuasive. They can sell you anything, right? They can make you feel good. They love indulging in those feel-good emotions, okay? But when those feel-good emotions wear off, they are kind of on to the next, right? So they do keep it moving. So I don't know if this is you, Taurus, wanting to get out and maybe flirt a little bit, flirt around, maybe date a couple people, you know, just like get back in the dating game somehow, some way. Yeah, I think you're just ready to have new and fresh energy. And especially with the page here, you got 2 pages and 2 knights, okay? So yeah, it's really wanting to just kind of get out of the seriousness of Saturn's energy and get into some more, fun, lighthearted energy. I really do feel like that Saturn energy, whether this is for you or the cross watcher or the person you're connecting with, has kept them in this kind of, again, strictly business, very serious, with the Emperor here. And I think you might be looking for something a little bit, I am getting a little, and this could be you, Taurus, or the other person, but I am feeling this sense of non-committal. It's like maybe you're not ready to commit. You're just kind of wanting to play around and have fun. Which, that's interesting, because if that is the case, then this Emperor coming in with their truth of love, right? Expressing their love might throw you off a little bit. Okay, let's see. What else do Taurus need to know about playfulness and fire element? Yeah, more wands. 9 of Wands, there you go. Like I said, you might be a little guarded. Yeah, you might be kind of guarded. I do feel like for those that have been in this connection, like this is a connection you're already in or you have been in, I do feel like, you're kind of on your last leg with this 9 of Wands. It's kind of like, you're like, I only really have room for one more and then I'm at my limit, right? I really don't even want to take on the next one, but if I must, like that type of thing. So I do feel like you might be at the end of your rope here for that group. What else do Taurus need to know about playfulness for Virgo season? Yeah, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So I do see you walking away. So for the group where this Emperor energy, right, is something that is a person or a connection that you've already been in. And maybe they held back that love from you, or didn't really tell you what it is that they really felt. You also have the Ace of Coins here as a peeker in the deck. Yeah, you're headed towards a new beginning. You're headed towards a new start. For some of you, and I feel like actually maybe even majority of you, this feels like a transformation, okay? And I'll tell you why. It feels like this Page of Wands is the energy that's wanting to come in to kind of break up the Nine of Wands energy. Okay, so whatever guardedness you might have energetically, there's this need to maybe loosen up, free yourself from that, right? Get back into that playful mode. Okay, and with this Knight of Cups energy, I feel like somebody could be walking away from that behavior of the Knight of Cups, right? Offering, love, maybe selling a dream, but never really committing to it, right? Others of you, this is you walking away from the love offer, and you're walking towards a new beginning, a new foundation. Ace of Pentacles also could be an actual physical move. Yeah, I feel like that's more or less what's happening here, okay? That you Tornai, or yeah, I feel like it's you. You are a little bit over and kind of done with the childlike, playful, page-like energy, or just the kind of... This Knight of Cups feels like love bombing a little bit, like I said with the Knight of Wands, they're in and out. So they come to you with all this emotion and this energy and da-da-da-da-da, and then as soon as maybe something shifts or something happens, or maybe the excitement of all of that energy wears off, they're gone. They're back to being guarded and they walk away, right? Or they go and move on to something else. But either way, like, I'm reading this a couple of different ways, so just take what resonates, okay? Ultimately, though, I do see you are headed towards a new beginning. So wanting to start something new with this Ace of Pentacles, waiting on the divine to offer an opportunity for you to be in new energy, start something new, move locations, begin a new life, plant a new seed somewhere. So I do feel like, this is you wanting to either let go of the past, right? You walking away from maybe your own guarded energy and being open to the offer of this Page of Wands and this Knight of Cups, okay? Being open to that new playful energy, because you do have forgiving and learning here. Others of you, I do feel like this is you walking away for good from this connection and starting a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You got the Ace of Wands also at the bottom of the deck, right? Wanting new passion, wanting new energy, wanting new inspiration. It's a lot of newness with that. Because I feel like for that group, it's hard for you to let down your guard with this person because of that Knight of Wands energy, because maybe they held back their love for you, or they didn't tell you that they loved you, or, that they didn't express what it is that they truly felt. They held back their truth from you. And so you're moving on. Yeah, it's like that is the last wand. This Page of Wands energy is adding that wand to the 10, and it's like, okay, you're overbooked, you're overdone, right? So that's just for some of you. For others of you, this is happening within the connection. You are letting go of your guarded energy. You might have been maybe very cold or closed off to this Emperor's advances towards you, or their flirting energy with you. And I feel like you're making the decision to maybe let down your guard, accept the flirting, accept the cup that they're giving you, in the name of a new beginning, new passion, and a new fresh start, right? Okay. Let's look into forgiving and learning. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Taurus, Gemini, cuspers need to know about forgiving and learning? What is it that they need to know about forgiving and learning? Wow. First card out. Hermit. So there's Virgo season right there. This is exactly the season to do this forgiveness work and this learning and healing work, okay? You do have the Hangman here, Piscean energy, also Aquarian energy for me as a reader, okay? So Piscean energy on top of the Pisces. So needing to really go deep down, do that inner work, right? Find that light within and see it for what it truly is. Gain a new perspective on all that you've been through. Okay, the hermit has definitely been through a lot, which is why they do hermit. They go within, right? They have a lot of wisdom. So there's a need to tap into your inner wisdom around this situation. Wow, you got another major arcana, the Chariot. Yeah, needing to see the truth to move forward. That's exactly what this is. You seeing the truth, you gaining the enlightenment about what it is you truly feel, right? Expressing your love, maybe even the love that you want and desire, because you do have desire here with the fire element. With this forgiving and learning and the I believe statement, I feel like, again, it's just this belief in either in this connection, okay, a belief in this connection, or it's believing in this new beginning away from this connection. So I am tapping into two different timelines here. Either way, you are needing to go within with the Hermit and hang yourself kind of upside down to see the situation in a different perspective and in a different light in order for you to move forward. So whether you're moving forward in the connection or moving forward away from the connection, you're still needing to go within and enlighten yourself around what it is that you've been through, what the truth of the matter is, seeking the truth of what you feel, the truth of what happened, right? Or whatever that case may be. You know yourself better than any reader, okay? You know the energy. Keep in mind this is general, okay? But yeah, I just feel like it's needing to gain clarity in order to move forward. Needing to forgive yourself, needing to forgive this emperor maybe. This even could be you, Taurus, as the emperor and the high priestess. Maybe you hid your love for somebody. Maybe you hid the truth of how you really felt and only engaged with this person or in this connection in a playful, fire, desire type of sensual, sexual way. Yeah. And needing to see the truth of that. And so maybe you then rush in to express your love, say what it is, say that you want a new beginning, say that this is the love, the desire that you do want, right? You do desire a new beginning in this connection or with this person, right? And by exposing and illuminating that truth and gaining that enlightenment, you're now able to move forward in the connection. So this definitely is working out a couple different ways for you, Taurus. So your group is definitely split, and then look what's at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. So emotional happiness and bliss. That's absolutely awesome. Awesome. Okay. So you are coming, either you're coming to the realization that this person or this connection is your true happiness, or someone's coming to the realization of that regarding you. Okay. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's go ahead and check in with the Crystal Angel Oracles to see who is here and what stones may be able to help you, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels, for being here. Crystal Angels, who is here for Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers? Got a little peeker, okay? Anyone else here for Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers for Virgo season? Thank you. Wow. Seriously? Again? What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just shocked. Clear quartz is here, okay? So you might want to work with some clear quartz. This is letting yourself feel all of your emotions. Wow, I cannot make this up. So Saturn bringing in truth, revealing the truth of you, expressing your love, feeling all of your emotions. So again, like I said, you might have cut yourself off from feeling something for this person or feeling this connection. And now the divine is here to say, okay, let's clear that up. You need to feel your entire rainbow spectrum of emotion because it's sending you important messages and guidance. So for this group, you not expressing the truth of how you felt, you not expressing the love that you actually had for this person or in this connection, blocked you from important guidance and messages to move you forward. So if you've been experiencing a lot of stagnancy, not clearly communicating what it is you feel, holding things in can definitely block you from moving forward, yeah? And I think you're coming into the understanding with that. Clear quartz is going to also help you ground that energy. Okay, you have angelite. Okay, very beautiful. I rarely get this one, but this says spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth, okay? So again, yeah, this is feeling more for that group where you are walking away from a connection, right? You are 8 of cupsing in a sense, right? Leaving it behind in the name of new. So I feel like you are releasing this connection for that group in order to get in alignment and open yourself up for playful interaction with other people who share your spiritual or religious beliefs. Yeah. So you might have desired that, right? This could also be a part of your new beginning for the group where you are already in a relationship, in this connection, and it's having like a renewal. You could be renewing this connection and grounding the connection with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands in some sort of spiritual practice. So you both might be interested in some sort of spiritual work or spiritual community. And it's like that is the environment you're now going to surround this connection in order to both grow and increase spiritually, right? And learn more from like-minded people. Yeah, and then last but not least, you have Sugilite. This is like the 3rd time this has come out for the love readings. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So again, realizing that you holding back your truth didn't empower you, right? It took away your divine power. It blocked you from your divine power. Yeah, because your emotions, feeling that love, expressing that love, living in that love, allowing that love to live within you and within the connection, right, is what opens you up to messages from the divine, to spiritual guidance. Okay? Some of you, yeah, this owning of the divine power, it's so, yeah, you either didn't express yourself out of some sort of codependent people pleasing, right? So maybe you held back your truth to not upset other people, okay? Maybe you denied what you felt to not ruffle any feathers with someone else, right? Something like that. But now I feel like after this forgiving and learning, or through this forgiving and learning experience that you're having, you're owning your divine power now. You're seeing where you went wrong in that connection, or where you're seeing the misstep in holding back. And now I feel like from here on out, you're not holding back anything you feel anymore. Like you are literally going to let yourself feel all of your emotions, and you're going to learn how to express all of those emotions. But you're definitely headed down a spiritual path here, or headed towards connections, or you and this person in this connection will start to be surrounded by like-minded people who are also interested in the same spiritual community or spiritual or religious practices that you have. So this is going to be a new passion for some of you. Yeah. Some of you, this is definitely a new passion. being a part of a spiritual community, reaching out to others, getting, learning that type of thing, engaging. That could be that playful energy, right? The Page of Wands. Offering emotional support through this spiritual growth. So as you join the community, you're seeing other people deal with certain things, and you're going to be that light for them, and then other people are going to be that light for you. So getting into that type of flow when it comes to social environment. Yeah, and then ultimately, that's you owning your divine power, right? Not allowing the wants and desires of others to dictate what it is that you do, say, think, and how you move. You are a divine, sovereign, individual person, right? Yeah, so really realizing that codependency and overcoming it with the Hangman and the Hermit and the Chariot. Yeah, moving forward from that. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Okay. Alrighty. That is your reading, Taurus, for Virgo season. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, and filled with confirmation for whatever you may have going on in your life currently. I am sending you so much love, light, and courage and strength to continue on this journey, right? Continue your spiritual growth path. And to just embrace your divine power. Yeah, let go of trying to please others, right? Don't ever deny yourself what it is you truly feel for the sake of someone else's emotions, right? Because then you're keeping yourself back for someone else, yeah? And that doesn't help you grow. You definitely are going to start getting in alignment or connected with people who aren't going to hold you back and who are going to be able to handle and accept your truth and all that you feel. So when you're mad, you're sad, you're happy, you're angry, you're grumpy, you're, hungry, all of that, the full spectrum. They are going to be able to accept you. They are going to be able to handle it. They're going to enjoy it. It's going to actually be something that is going to bring a lot of playful energy, maybe even desire into your connections, okay? But stay true to who you are. Stay true to what you feel. Allow yourself. You deserve to feel what it is you truly feel, okay? But that's your reading, Taurus. I hope, again, you found it helpful. Thank you, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. I didn't see anyone in the live chat, but hello to whoever is watching. And I will see y'all in our next reading, okay? Namaste.